and I want to consistently have time every day to read. So today is a soap making day. It's like a compulsive thing that I do. I don't think I've ever talked about that before. Okay, so really quickly before we get into today's vlog, I just wanted to take a second to thank today's sponsor, Skillshare. If you guys have not heard of Skillshare before, they are honestly such an awesome online learning community, and I know that many of you are also fellow creatives. Maybe you have a small business, or you're an entrepreneur, or you also have a YouTube channel. Whatever it is that you do, they literally have so many categories to choose from, thousands of super helpful and convenient and inspiring classes. I personally love Skillshare because it's such a great way to explore and learn new skills, and currently I am actually taking a class. It's a master class on productivity because, well, I'm gonna go into this in the next vlog, but I have just been feeling so overwhelmed with all of my responsibilities and everything with this small business, and trying to keep everything super organized and staying productive while also trying to keep up with the YouTube channel. So I'm currently taking a masterclass on productivity right now. The one I am taking is by Thomas Frank, and it's called Productivity Masterclass, Create a Custom System That Works. So I really love the actionable steps that he gives, especially for organization. And these are things that I didn't think of to do myself. So that's why I love learning from other creatives. But seriously, they have so many categories that you guys can choose from. They have entrepreneurship, marketing, photography, they have tips for social media, or if you're trying to grow a YouTube channel, literally so many categories. And honestly, one of the best things about Skillshare is that it's specifically curated for learning, so there's no ads, and they're actually offering the first 1,000 people who click the link in my description box a free trial of the Skillshare premium membership, which is awesome. And like you guys have heard me say in previous videos before, why not just take advantage of that free trial, see if you like it, see what you think, take a class or two. And honestly, if you guys have any recommendations for me for any of the classes, there's definitely one I'm really excited to take next about money habits. So I've been really into financial literacy this year. That's like a huge goal of mine. But yeah, so if you guys have any recommendations, please let me know down below, and thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. Okay, happy Tuesday, you guys. So today is Tuesday, and I think it's actually almost 12, which is kind of crazy. So I made myself some breakfast this morning. I just have some oatmeal here that I'm finishing up, and then I've just been in the bathroom getting ready and simultaneously answering emails and catching up on those. Today is really exciting because I'm working on a bath tea restock, which is pretty much done. I just need to draft the email for that so that can go out to notify people that there is bath tea back in stock. And I'm also going to work on a post today for Instagram, and I'm also working on packaging up some new unwinding soaps, the purple lavender one. So I'm going to be wrapping that one up, labeling that one up, so I can also restock that soap. So there's a lot going on. I also have been really doing my best to work towards now scaling up the business a bit more, so larger inventory, more soaps available so that I'm not selling out, which is a great problem to have. But I do want to make sure that I constantly do have stock. I think that's really important. So yeah, I'm really excited about that, and I'm going to be starting on that very, very soon, hopefully this week, making larger batches of soap. So it's a very exciting time. Happy New Year to you guys also. And I have a lot of good feelings and good vibes about this year for you and me, okay? So we're gonna have a great year. It's gonna be fun, and we're gonna go through it with a lighthearted energy and a focused energy, and just, you know, enjoy life as best as we can. So let's do it. I'm going to finish up my oatmeal, and then I'm gonna head down. Actually, no, I think I'm gonna draft my email first, and then we will head downstairs. Can I just say, I have been getting back into my morning walks every day, every morning, because I kind of fell off of it. Beginning of 2020, I was doing morning walks like every day, and it was just so like calming and refreshing and inspiring and just very healing and balancing, and I really missed it. So I was like, you know what, 2021, let's get back into the morning walks. And I feel like I get inspiration out on my walks, and I get new ideas, and I just get really excited for my day, and it's like a boost of energy. It's great. I didn't do it today though. I didn't do my walk today. So I think what I'm gonna do today, since I didn't do my morning walk because it was really cloudy and cold this morning, but now the sun is out, which is really nice. I like going on walks when the sun is out. It just feels so good to get that vitamin D and just like the sun rays on my skin. So what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna have like a midday break, go on a little, like, you know, 30-minute walk, maybe sit at the park and read my book. I'm reading right now, okay, hold on. So right now I'm actually reading Rich Dad Poor Dad, which is a very popular book, great for like financial literacy. So I'm working on that, getting through that book. So I think it'll be fun to go on an afternoon walk, take a little break to the park, maybe sit and read for like 30 minutes, come back, and then have like a second half of my work day. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, because that sounds really fun. And I've been trying, I meant to read some of this last night. I started it a few days ago, but I fell asleep. And I want to consistently have time every day to read so I can get through this book. And it's been interesting so far, so I'm really excited about it. If you guys have read this, let me know. I know a lot of people have, and really love it. So I'm trying to add a few new books to 2021 also. So I'm gonna go ahead and draft this email, and then we'll see what's next. Okay, so I'm about to make a smoothie, a nice little protein smoothie. I have a Daily Harvest here, so just like a fruit smoothie. This one has strawberry, banana, peach, raspberry, oats, and goji berry. So I mostly just fill these up with almond milk and then like a splash of orange juice, because it kind of tastes good with the protein and the berries in there. And with this 2 scoops, you get 20 grams of protein. It's kind of sweet, honestly, but I kind of like that because I get a sweet tooth. Okay, so we have milkadamia right now, which is macadamia nut milk, unsweetened. So I'm just gonna use that. Some orange juice, just a little, and then I need the blender. I'm really trying to be better about like fueling my body throughout the day, because it's really easy for me to just go and forget to eat, and then it'll just hit me at the end of the day or midday if I haven't eaten, and then I start getting grumpy and hangry. It's not pretty. So I'm trying to take a moment here to fuel up my body. I finished drafting my email, so that's scheduled to go out. I'm testing out an evening email. Usually I do morning with the emails, but I'm gonna test out an evening email because they say that's a good time too, like evening, nighttime, when people are kind of just like chilling. So we're gonna test that out today for the restock email. I'm gonna add spirulina to this. I'm in the mood for like a bagel. That sounds really good. Okay, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of the spirulina, and that should be good. The only other thing I usually add to my smoothies that I didn't this time because I ran out is my collagen. I like the Vital Proteins marine collagen. It's good for hair, skin, and nails. It's good for your bones. I really like the collagen for my nails. That's really why I started taking it, because I tend to be a nail biter. If I'm really thinking hard about something or I'm overthinking, it's like a compulsive thing that I do, and I have to consciously stop myself from doing it. They're not bad right now. They look pretty healthy, but I'm really trying to be more mindful about that and more self-aware of when I start doing it, or like if I'm picking. It's just like an anxious kind of habit. I was doing a little bit of research on it. It's really interesting. I've done that since I was a little girl, and I remember my mom bought this special nail polish that you would put on that tastes really bad so that you would stop biting your nails. But yeah, so it's definitely something 2021 I wrote down. I'm like, I am going to just be more mindful about that and work on having healthy nails this year. I mean, I have pretty healthy nails, but just sometimes I can really like go at it, you know? I don't think I've ever talked about that before. Just thought I would share that. So today is a soap making day, and I'm so excited. I love my soap making days. I started prep for it yesterday actually, because I'm gonna be making a huge batch, larger than I normally do my batches. I'm starting the top of this year making larger batches of soap, which I'm really excited about. So I'm gonna start that today, and I feel like I haven't really shown you guys much behind the scenes. I think I did a few months ago, but it was only like a few clips. It wasn't anything, I don't know. So I thought I would bring you guys along today, and yeah, it should be fun. I did a bulk of the stuff that takes the longest yesterday, so that's all prepped. My lye water is prepped. I'll show you guys. This is what turns the lovely butters and oils into soap. So this is lye water. It's sodium hydroxide mixed with water, and then after the saponification process, then that is how it turns into soap, and there's no lye or sodium hydroxide in the final product, in the final bars, because it is a chemical reaction that turns it into soap, if that makes sense. So I prepped my lye water. So the cocoa butter and the shea butter go into the stock pot to slowly and at a very low temperature get melted into a liquid. Then we're gonna add the liquid oils, the olive oil, castor oil, and I also need to add the coconut oil here, and then we will be ready to go. Alright, all of the oils and butters are ready to go for this batch.